สวัสดีครับผมโค้ชจิ๊บอธิการหนุนภักดีนะครับขอต้อนรับท่านผู้มีเกียรติที่กำลังรับชมผ่านทางช่อง 8 หรือกำลังรับชมการไลฟ์สดนะครับทาง YouTube ทางช่องไทยไฟท์ Official เข้าสู่ BITEC BITEC บุรีและนี่คือไทยไฟท์ลีกสังเวียนเลือดของตัวจริงขอเสียงหน่อยท่านผู้เกียรติครับเรามาลุยกันเลยนะครับกับคู่แรกในวันนี้ครับเป็นคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายครับพบกันในพิกัดน้ำหนัก60กิโลกรัมเป็นการพบกันระหว่างนักชกฝรั่งเศสปะทะกับนักชกอิตาลีครับสำหรับนักมวย White Corner he's from Montero Dondo Lazio Italy please welcome Cavaliere Vincenzo Aldomnesและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับ he's from Nantes France please welcome the Chevalier Amaury Prime
Break it down. Dark wave.
Welcome back, one and all, to Thai Fight League. This week, it's the 20th installment of your weekly Muay Thai Kard Chuek extravaganza. I am Aaron Surisampan, and joining me is
Chai Crit Amlin, aka Kevin.
And we'll be taking you through 7 beautiful Muay Thai Kard Chuek fights this evening inside the Beat Active Arena. As you can see, our 2 Thai commentators there, and behind it, it looks like Suksawat hasn't got his driving license and wasn't able to drive away that D-Max.
It was a different car last week, Aaron, mind you.
Oh, it was, you're right. So this week, to kick things off, we do have an international bout, and indeed it is of a European flavour. In the white corner, we have Vincenzo Aldomnes. He is 22 years of age from Lazio in Italy. He stands at 169 centimeters and has a professional record of 32 fights with 27 victories, just 4 losses and 1 draw.
And there you see his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Amaury Prime, 26 years of age, 170 centimeters tall, from Nantes in France. He has a total of 34 fights, 29 victories, 4 losses and 1 draw. So we have Amaury, who's actually training here in Thailand, trains at the Rage Fight Academy. Taking on Vincenzo, who flew in quite recently from Italy to compete here tonight at the Thai Fight Arena.
Indeed, first bout. Like I said, for Schedule 7, as always here on Thai Fight League.
The referee in charge of this bout is Run Kumutachat. Judges are ringside, Tawan Ingubon, Pukit Pramprayun, and Sema Tipkiri. And of course, the president of the judges and the referees for this event here tonight is Dr. Sawang Withiapitak.
A replay of the 2006 World Cup final. Let's hope there are no Zidane headbutts in this one.
Yeah, hopefully no headbutts in this one, Aaron. Because we have actually seen headbutts here before, which has caused a disqualification.
Beautiful hands there by Vincenzo.
Yeah, Vincenzo, he wants to go back to Italy early. Trying to get the job done already.
He says private jets outside. Good low kick there by Vincenzo once again. Anna followed up with a nice right hand.
And an elbow there coming in from the Frenchman, Amaury Prime. Wouldn't say he's a slow start. Vincenzo already dishing out a lot of punishment on his opponent. But seems like Omari might have just figured the punches out already.
Yeah, it doesn't seem bothered at all. There's a cut as well on the top of the hairline there of Vincenzo. I'm not sure how that one occurred. I only guess an elbow from somewhere within the clinch, perhaps.
Well, who knows? It could be an elbow or from the Kard Chuek itself.
Or it could have been from a headbutt.
Oh no.
Uppercut now, sneaky uppercut there from Prime.
Of course, just for the viewers at home, headbutts
Oh,
are illegal.
no! Elbows are very much legal here. And it was a beautifully timed right elbow there, straight through the guard by Omari Prime. And Vincenzo picks himself back up off the canvas, but I'm not sure if he's all there right now.
Malatesta in his corner, just urging him to get up and keep fighting on. But you've got to wonder where Vincenzo's mind is at the moment. Another right hook connecting.
He's all there.
Big elbow in return by Vincenzo. Vincenzo now trying to fight back, trying to get a knockdown of his own perhaps.
Wow. Straight onto the ropes, that sweep.
Thought he was going to go for a 619, Aaron. But it wasn't to be. Prime now pushing for a good kick from Vincenzo.
Oh, good left hand there. Tell you what, Omari Prime has got some strong hands on him. 1, 2, 3, looking for a body shot. There is the Frenchman.
And once again, seems like Vincenzo's in a lot of trouble, but good right hand there from Vincenzo as he tries to take the fight to Omari.
Omari again sneaking an elbow through as they come together. Another tremendous fight here on Thai Fight League. What a way to kick things off here.
Fantastic fight. I mean, these non-Thai matches, they're great openers for any show.
They really are indeed. End of round 1. Stay with us here on Thai Fight League. From round number 1 here on your very first bout of Thai Fight League. And there you can see that elbow strike from Omari Prime from France, knocking down Vincenzo from Italy. Oh, straight on the mouth, almost on the gum shield. Little sneaky knee there as well as he went down.
Yeah, completely legal, by the way. If his knees haven't touched the floor yet, that is.
And that was straight after when we thought that Vincenzo was out on his feet, but he started to fight back. And then right at the end of the round there, Omari coming back again. Great round of action here.
Forgetting Thai Fight rules.
And there is Alessio Malatesta. Last time we saw him fight on Thai Fight, he scored a draw against Senchai. Actually, that's not correct. That was 2 fights ago. However, he will be fighting again in 2 weeks' time as part of the Thai Fight team.
That's right, in BURI. Vincenzo trying to push forward now. He may need a knockdown, but as I was about to say, that Thai Fight rules is only scored a 10-9 if you get knocked down once.
That's right. Again, you can see as they come together that Prime is just looking for that elbow strike every single time. And I think Vincenzo is wary of that, and that's why he's happy just to stay on the back foot right now.
Yeah, definitely thinking twice about his attacks this time.
At the very first start of that opening round, though, I was very impressed with Vincenzo's hands. But Prime has some chin on him.
He really does.
Oh, good right hand there by Vincenzo once again, but Prime takes it.
That's why it seems like Vincenzo is much more cautious about what he throws at the moment, how he throws them. Previous round, didn't think too much about the clinch and the elbow coming through, and he paid the price for it, I must say.
Oh, there's another right hand there by Vincenzo. Oh, but there's that left elbow by Prime.
Reminiscence of how he got knocked down in the first round. He got into the clinch and completely forgot about the elbow. Got it twice there, I must say.
So back to the center of the ring they go. You can see both fighters showing respect now. Did I just witness a kick? Wow, good right hand there as well. again from both fighters, but it's Vincenzo who has to push forward because of that knockdown in round number 1. He lost the round.
Yeah, one thing I noticed that Vincenzo, he needs to do a lot more in the clinch. Every time Prime locks up into the clinch, it seems like he's in a lot of trouble. He just doesn't know what to do, and hoping that the referee breaks it up.
Oh, left hook there. I'm not sure if that stuck through or not. Good knee to the body.
Yeah, fantastic knee to the midsection. You can see there Vincenzo trying to put his knee up to block the knees, but everything just got through there. Didn't do it quite properly, I must say. Holding onto the ropes and kicking. That's illegal. Good head movement there from Muay, taking his opponent down like yesterday's trash. Excellent technique there from the Frenchman.
Oh, nice 1-2. Muay Prime, very, very fast hands. Good head movement there as well by the Frenchman. Good knee. End of round 2. Here on Thai Fight League, third and final round coming up next. Highlights there from round number 2. You can see that Vincenzo Aldomnes from Italy was giving everything he could to get back into fight, but if we're being honest, I think Muay Prime took more control in round number 2, and he looked like he was on top from start to finish.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, I just can't see how the judges could score it any other way besides for 2 rounds so far for Muay Prime. And you can see his handiwork or his knee work here on I say that Vincenzo probably needs a knockout in this round.
I agree. Yeah, big round here for Vincenzo, but it's been a great fight between 2 European warriors here on Thai Fight League. Muay Prime from France in the black and Vincenzo Aldomnes from Italy in the white. All right, third and final round underway.
Yeah, not the best of ideas for Vincenzo to try to clinch up against his opponent. I mean, we've seen it time and time again that Muay Prime is much more well-versed in the clinch. You can see it right there. Throwing 2 elbows, dragging his opponent's head and trying to throw another knee on top of that one.
Yeah, absolutely. Elbows and knees here from Muay Prime.
And once again, gets into the clinch, and Vincenzo not looking like he knows what to do and almost getting swept directly out of the ring.
We got some issues there with that rope. That's okay.
Yep, quick thinking there from referee Arun.
Oh, beautiful combination there from Muay Prime. And down goes Vincenzo for the second time in this fight. Looks like he's going to get back to his feet. I'm not sure it's all there. The referee says it's okay.
He manages to fight on.
He has a problem with his left eye. Another overhand right there, and again by Muay Prime, and down goes. It's just be a slip, apparently.
Yep, referee Arun hasn't seen enough. He wants to see more. Now Vincenzo trying to go in for the kill, perhaps. Quite difficult when he's down.
Oh, you can see that rope now. Oh, good right high kick there. And a good right hand once again by Prime. Attempted counter strike by Vincenzo, but again he goes down for his troubles, does Vincenzo.
Yeah, I think we need to sort out the catch on Vincenzo's hands. I don't think I've seen him come that loose before.
Welcome to Kard Chuek Yo-Yo.
But now Muay Prime going to work at his opponent, and that should no. Vincenzo slow to get back up on his feet. The referee's still giving him a chance. Muay Prime just wants to get the job done now.
Yeah, good.
And that should be it. That should be it. Referee Arun has seen enough, and that's a TKO victory in the third round for Muay Prime. Congratulations to the man from France.
Beautiful beautiful display there of Muay Thai by Amari Prime, because not just using those hands, but he also used the elbows and the knees to go with it as well, and was very good in the clinch.
Very complete fight for Amari Prime. He showed that he can throw elbows, knees, kicks, and fists. And he showed that he's very well versed in the clinch as well.
Yeah, good heart shown by Vincenzo. He did everything to try and stay on his feet and finish that fight, but Amari Prime was a little bit too good for him on the day. Sure, he'll go back to the drawing board and work on a few things, but for Amari Prime, like I said, at 60 kgs, there's a lot of Thai options in ways of opponents for him. Let's take it over to our MC in the ring, and then we'll move on to our second bout of the evening. Congratulations to that man right there from France.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout black corner Amari Prime from France ท่านผู้ชมครับอีก14วันเท่านั้นนะฮะจนกว่าจะถึง29ตุลาคมนี้เรานับถอยหลังเตรียมพบกับชายไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองนะฮะณลานกิจกรรมวัดผู้น้อยอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีครับโดยท่านหลวงพ่อสุทินเจ้าอาวาสวัดผู้น้อยท่านมีความประสงค์ที่จะรวมศรัทธาสานุสิษย์ครับและผู้มีจิตศรัทธาสร้างรูปหล่อหลวงปู่แบนนะครับและส่งเสริมการท่องเที่ยวของอำเภอบ้านหมี่จังหวัดลพบุรีและที่สำคัญนะครับจะมีการชิงแชมป์ชายไฟท์ลีกรุ่น67กิโลกรัมระหว่างดาวแพร่แม็กเคมีพันธ์ดวลเดือดกับกล้าศึกสิทธิ์จากกล้าครับรับรองว่างานนี้ยิ่งใหญ่สมการรอคอยของแฟนคลับไทยไฟท์อย่างแน่นอนแล้วพบกันนะครับ The coming up on October 29 is Thai Fight เศรษฐีเรือทอง at the courtyard next to วัดผู้น้อยบ้านหมี่ลพบุรี If you want to enjoy Muay Thai in the sport entertainment style do not miss come and enjoy with us นะครับเอาละครับเรามาเดือดกันต่อนะครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก63กิโลกรัมสำหรับนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์ครับผู้มีสไตล์เดินหน้าแล้วฆ่ามัน He's from อำเภอเมืองจังหวัดนนทบุรี Please welcome ขาบูแห่งเกาะเกร็ดชาญชัยพ่อเพิ่มทรัพย์และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner นะครับเมื่อขึ้นสังเวียนเขามีลีลาดุดช้างตกมันครับ He's from อำเภอสังขะจังหวัดสุรินทร์ Please welcome พลายศึกเมืองสังขะทะเลเงินต้อบัวมา
Welcome back to Thai Fight League. We move on to our second bout of the evening. No, it is not the females. They will appear in bout number 4.
Yeah, small change to the fight card, but we'll see them nonetheless.
This is a super fight at 63 kilograms here on Thai Fight League.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Thai Fight League episode 20. My name is Kevin Amlid, or Kard Amlid, and this is Aaron Siri Sompan. And we're still buzzing from last week's Isuzu Cup tournament event. Congratulations to Suksawat Sangmaragot for being named the Isuzu Cup champion.
Absolutely, and if you're just joining us, like I said, this is our second bout of a scheduled 7 bouts this evening on Thai Fight League. And you should notify as well that next week there will be no Thai Fight League as it is a public holiday. However, the week after, a super big Muay Thai, I don't know what to call them, big main Thai fight.
Big Thai fight.
will return. In the white corner for this bout, we have Chanchai Porpumsap. He is 21 years of age from Nonthaburi province here in Thailand and stands at 168 centimeters. He holds a professional record of 62 fights with 48 victories, 13 losses and 1 draw.
And there's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Talengun Dorbomat. His real name is Sutisak Mirat, 26 years of age, 177 centimeters tall, from Surin province in the northeastern part of Thailand. He has a total of 65 fights, 49 victories, 15 losses, and 1 draw.
There you can see the tail of the tape for your second bout this evening. Chanchai, the younger of the two, but height advantage goes to Talengun. But fight record pretty similar. Wins 48 for Chanchai, 1 more for Talengun. This should be a good one.
Yeah, it should be for sure. So the referee in charge, you saw him earlier, was Pukit Pram Prayun. Judges are ringside, Tawon Ing Ubon, Sema Tipkiri, and name I can't exactly read out right now.
Kevin, we'll get back to you on that one.
Absolutely.
But again, if you're just joining us, yes, we are live. For anyone who's not saying that, it is the 15th of October, and we're live in Bangkok, Thailand for this Thai Fight League inside the Beat Active Complex, inside the BITEC Convention Center here in Thailand.
And Patadan Pongsapan, that was the last name I couldn't read out. Some handwritings are better than others, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, second fight of the evening. Of course, this is at 63 kilograms, and we do want to do another 63 kilogram tournament, Aaron.
We do indeed.
So we're still trying to find some of the top fighters from the provinces and bring them here to Bangkok for your viewing pleasure. Big shots coming in from both fighters now. In fact, it started off coming from Chanchai, but Talengun has some big shots of his own as well. Big low kick from Talengun. Bit of a stalemate to begin with. Walking forward now, Talengun, and Chanchai trying to dish out some punishment of his own, and it seemed like Chanchai was all over the place just now. Lost his footing quite a bit. You should never give your back to your opponent.
Chanchai there has to save up his money so he can finish the tattoo on the other side of his body.
I mean, you know the saying, right? If you give your back to your opponent and you receive an elbow, that's your fault. Chanchai needs to be very careful about that. Big shots once again coming from Chanchai. Good.
Yeah, popping that jab like that.
Yeah, great boxing combinations.
Oh, and again, looking for that uppercut. Wide of the mark though as the knees come in here.
Gotta say that uppercut missed by a mile, Aaron. Not the most impressive uppercut I've ever seen. Talengun saw that from a mile away. And the knees doing a number on Chanchai.
Yeah, they're connected. Yes, sees that elbow. Stunning left elbow there, but the referee says that was not a knockdown. I thought it might have been, but it was not. Good left knee there again, coming in from Talengun.
Gotta say, Chanchai looks a bit stunned. Maybe doesn't know where he is at the moment. Maybe fighting on instinct. Good jabs though coming from Chanchai. Working for him very, very well.
Oh, swinging 1-2 hooks there from Chanchai. These are connecting. Oh, he swung so much, his momentum took him down.
Yeah, swung so much, he lost his footing.
And then he ate a knee.
I mean, if you do that in training, the first thing your trainer's going to do is going to smack you right away.
You've got to say a comedy of errors there, almost.
Absolutely. Good block of the knee by the referee. Well done there. Referee Phuket getting in the way, putting his leg in danger.
Oh, end of round number 1. As Chanchai eats a left hook to the body. Stay with us.
some of the highlights from the first round. See some heavy shots there from Kard Chuek. But of course, where there's heavy shots, there are returns, and Talengun dishing out some punishment of his own. Trying to end the fight early, had the biggest success when it comes to throwing out the knees, just like those. And I believe Aaron will see some more of those knees in the second round.
Yeah, it was. Oh, look at that! That connected, right?
Oh, definitely did. But
VAR needed.
But he's gonna pretend like it did not.
This was where. Oh, and then right at the end, well, the bell had gone.
To be fair,
Oh, what a interesting.
like that and you fall over because of your own doing, I mean, you deserve to be kneed. Without a shadow of a doubt.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone drop themselves to the ground from swinging too hard from hooks.
I don't think so either, and already Talengun complaining that the knees of Kard Chuek going a bit too low. Unfortunately, I missed that one, but some big shots coming in now. Some good kicks from Kard Chuek.
Kard Chuek, he's got to improve his balance.
Yeah, he really does.
He's got the strikes, but for whatever reason, either the momentum or the way he stands, he's just not sturdy. Let's put it that way. Left kick to the body and tempted again there. Right, Kard Chuek. Oh, nice left hand to the body. As Talengun moves in for more knees.
As you're saying, Aaron, I mean, in Muay Thai, the stance really is Muay Thai 101. You've got to get that right before you learn the techniques. And unfortunately, it doesn't seem like Kard Chuek has got the stance and the balance just yet. But he balanced himself very well just now. Good knee coming in now for Talengun.
Yeah, he loves the knee strikes. You can see that he's going after Kard Chuek every opportunity with those knees. Getting close. Oh, good elbow! Surely he's going to count that one. And he is.
Yeah, he's going to have to. Kard Chuek taking his time to get back onto his feet.
Oh, yeah, good call, ref. The eyes are gone.
That's right, it's a TKO victory in the second round for Talengun Darbomat. Congratulations for the man from Surin Province.
2 fights this week, the 20th installment of Thai Fight League, and we've had 2 stoppages already. And I think that was what? Maybe the 4th knockdown within 2 fights. Where do you see action like that? Nowhere. Thank you for joining us on the Thai Fight League International YouTube channel. Let's have a look at the highlights here of the second fight of the evening. There you can see Talengun moving in round number 2, delivering some beautiful knees, and there was the elbow strike that went through the guard, dropping Kard Chuek down.
It really was well placed, the elbow. I mean, he got his opponent to cover up, had his head down, and you know what they say, if you have your head down, Aaron, you're going to pay the price for it eventually.
Yep, beautifully timed, beautifully placed. The referee doing exactly what he had to do and call the fight as Kard Chuek struggled. All right, well, we'll get official confirmation of this result.
The winner by technical knockout, black corner, Talengun from Thailand.ท่านผู้ชมครับทางไทยไฟท์นะฮะได้รับโอกาสนำมวยไทยซึ่งเป็นหนึ่งในซอฟต์พาวเวอร์ของคนไทยนะครับส่งออกสู่สายตาของนักเดินทางทั่วโลกที่ใช้บริการสายการบินไทยทุกเที่ยวบินผ่านไทยไฟท์ฟิวเรียสครับคลิปคู่มวยดุสุดเดือดที่สาดอาวุธกันแบบไม่ยั้งและไทยไฟท์น็อกเอาท์ครับคลิปรวมคู่มวยเด็ดที่น็อกกันด้วยแม่ไม้มวยไทยคุณจะสนุกไปกับไทยไฟท์นะฮะและมีความสุขกับการบินในสายการบินไทยอย่างแน่นอนว่าผมรับประกันนะครับว่าทุกคนจะไม่เหงาแน่นอนเพราะจะเต็มไปด้วยความตื่นเต้นตื่นตัวนะครับและแล้วสนุกสนานตลอดการเดินทางครับ Exclusively for Muay Thai lover who fly with Thai Airways you can enjoy the extreme fight from Thai Fight as Thai Fight Furious and Thai Fight Knockout เรากลับมาลุยกันต่อนะครับกับซูเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 63 กิโลกรัมครับสำหรับนักมวย White Corner เขาคือนักล่าบนสังเวียนครับ He's from อำเภอเมืองจังหวัดลำปาง and please welcome นักล่าแห่งเมืองรถม้าสไนเปอร์สนพเก้าและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับนักสู้ผู้ไม่เคยถอย He's from อำเภออู่ทองจังหวัดสุพรรณบุรี Please welcome ขุนศึกเมืองอู่ทองจักรนารายณ์ลูกเมืองเพชร
Third bout of the evening here on Thai Fight League. We've already seen 2 knockouts from our first 2 fights. Let's see what happens in this bout. Another super fight at 63 kilograms. Thailand taking on Thailand. Don't forget, if you're watching around the world on Thai Fight International YouTube, we're now surpassed 21,000 subscribers. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and of course keep those amazing comments coming. In the white corner, you can see there Sniper Saw Napagao. He is 25 years of age from Lampang province right here in Thailand. He stands at 173 centimeters and has a professional record of 70 fights with 42 victories, 27 losses and 1 draw.
Gotta say, I love the name.
Indeed.
But let's see how accurate the sniper will be.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Started already.
Exactly. And here's his opponent, Jaknarai Luk Mung Phet. His real name is Pitsakorn Pun Kasem. 22 years of age, 173 centimeters tall, from Suphan Buri province in the central part of Thailand. He has a total of 65 fights, 51 victories, 13 losses, and 1 draw.
Of course, if you have got any sniper puns, post them on the Thai Fight International League channel.
Oh, yes.
There you can see the tail of the tape for this one. The sniper is 3 years older than Jack Narai. Same height, similar fight records indeed. However, 51 victories from 65 fights is very impressive.
And of course, next week, just a reminder that there is no Thai Fight League. We'll show replays on the Thai Fight International page.
Yep, and then the week after that, the big Thai fights return.
That's right, the big Thai Fight show.
A lot of people were questioning whether Senchai was going to fight because he has another commitment 10 days later, as we know. But yes, apparently he is fighting.
So we've been told.
So we've been told, indeed. We're just passing on information. There you can see Sniper performing the White Crew. Done before every traditional Muay Thai bout in honor of the fighters, masters, trainers, and the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And of course, in the background there, you can see the traditional music as well to accompany all the fights in Muay Thai. 2 amazing traditions of Muay Thai that we keep alive right here on Thai Fight League.
And that's right, in 2 weeks' time, just another reminder that it is in Lopburi province. So Aaron and I have to make the long journey to Lopburi. It's not even Lopburi city, is it?
No, you were informing me today that it was.
That's
you were
right.
lying to me. You were saying it was almost 6 hours to get there. But we found out it's only 3.
Well, probably almost 6
take-
hours from where I live.
That's true. That's a good point. I'll take that.
But yep, it's right next to the Nakhon Sawan province, so quite a distance. But always an amazing show, the big Thai fights.
So, on the chat, someone said, "Take time to take a well-deserved break. Sorry, I don't want to break. I want to commentate on Thai Fight League.
Absolutely.
But we appreciate that comment. Yes, and in 2 weeks' time, of course, we will be live for the big Thai fight, bringing you all the action from, like Kevin said, BURI, or on the border of BURI.
Yep. Well, it is in BURI, but just on
Yeah.
the border with the Kwanzaa one. That's right.
We did say that Sanchai will return. Of course, the Hulk, otherwise known as Lion Family Muay Thai, will be making his big Thai fight debut on that card.
Oh, yes. It really is a big Thai fight debut I've been looking forward to. And that's what I love about the Thai Fight League shows. We're able to build stars of our own.
More so than we thought we would have done as well. It's been, like I say, I do say it week in, week out, but it has been a raging success. And it has to be said as well that last week the ratings for Thai Fight League were ridiculous. They were absolutely outrageous.
Absolutely phenomenal.
In the Kingdom of Thailand. So yes, and on the stream as well, which just goes to show that what we're doing here is working.
It's phenomenal. And the referee in charge is Tawan Ieng Ubon. Judges at ringside, Pulkit Pramprayun, Patanan, Pongsapan, and Arun Kumutachat. Yeah, very exciting times ahead. And we also have one of the Thai Fight League tournament finals, Dao Prez in action.
Ah, there you go.
We do have a replacement final. As we know, one of the finals can't take place as both of the finalists got knocked out recently.
Good start here from Jack Narai. Sniper all over the place.
Sniper receiving some big shots. He needs to bring out the big guns at the moment.
Killing me.
Thank you very much.
Oh, good hands there from Jack Narai. Attempted elbow there from Jack Narai. Might have just snuck through.
I must say, Sniper's attempt at the rope dope not going very well at the moment. Jack Narai finding a way through each time.
The problem there with this Prajit. And he eats another right hand.
Well, now he's all over the face. He plays defensively, not attacking back at all. Good kick though from Sniper.
Jack Narai all over the face. You actually did say it correctly. Left low kick there by Jack Narai. Sniper. He's not throwing anything right now.
Now maybe he's just too into that 5-round mentality. Where he takes the first round and second round off, but you can't be doing that in a 3-round fight, especially here on Thai Fight League.
Standing against the ropes here, waiting for Jack Narai. I'm not sure what he's doing that for. Down goes Sniper. You know, if the referee decides to call it right here, right now, I don't think that anyone would have a problem with that, because I don't think Sniper, if I'm being honest, looks like he wants to be in there.
No, and he's not fighting back. That's the biggest issue at the moment. He's not defending, he's not fighting back. Not sure what he can do against his opponent at the moment.
Jack Narai right now with Sniper. Here comes Jack Narai. Sniper grabbing a hold of him. Jack Narai pushes him away. Referee helping. Separate the two. Against it.
Sniper goes down for the second time in the very first round. His mind is just not in the fight at all, Aaron.
No. I don't think he has the skills, to be honest, to cope against Jack Narai. The referee's going to let it continue, though. But like I said, if he did call it at any time, at any moment, we have no issue with that.
Oh, now he's trapped in the corner, not even making the attempt to get away from the corner.
Oh, beautiful knees there from Jack Narai.
And that's it.
Yeah. He did give him a little bit of time to show if he did have anything in way of offense against Jack Narai, but Jack Narai just too good.
Yep.
And down he went, and we have a third stoppage here on Thai Fight League. Congratulations to that man right there. Let's have a look at his handiwork. Shots to the body, to the head, switching levels. That was the first knockdown. Like I said, I don't think Sniper wanted to be there at all.
Yep, it was one-way traffic from when the bell rang. I mean, the only big shot that Sniper had the whole time was maybe a kick to the midsection, and that really was about it. Because after that, I mean, Jack Narai just took control, dominated, and it was only a matter of time till the fight came to an end. Big knees, straight to the face. Take a look at that one more time. Or a couple more times.
To our MC in the ring to give the official verdict for this fight, and then we'll move on to the ladies here on Thai Fight League.
สินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout Black Corner จากนาราย from สุพรรณบุรี ท่านผู้ชมครับนั่นเป็นแค่ 3 คู่แรกนะฮะสะใจกันไหมครับ เรามาสาดความมันกันต่อครับ กับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยหญิงครับ ในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 51 กิโลกรัม และนักมวยไวท์คอร์เนอร์สาวน้อยวัย 15 เธอหารกล้าท้าทุกคนครับ She's from อำเภอมวกเหล็กจังหวัดสระบุรี Please welcome สาวแข้งเหล็กลำพญาลูกตาลพ่ายแปซิฟิกและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับ สาวน้อยวัย 16 เธอพกความสดใสมาบดทุกคนครับ She's from อำเภอบ้านกรวด จังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ Please welcome พยัคฆ์สาวแห่งบ้านกรวด แก้วการดาสอทอสุคน
Welcome back to Thai Fight League. If you're just joining us, we've already had 3 fights of a scheduled 7 fights this evening, and we've had 3 stoppages. It is now time for the Nak Muay Ying, otherwise known as the females of Muay Thai. And yes, they are roped up as well. It will be Kard Chuek style. This is the 20th episode. We'd like to thank everyone joining us around the world on the stream. We've got almost 2,000 people tuning in, which is fantastic to see. And it is one of the most watched Muay Thai programs in Thailand now.
That's right, on television, on Channel 8.
There you can see Luktan Pine Pacific, just 15 years of age from Saraburi province here in Thailand. She stands at 160 centimeters and has a professional record of 42 fights with 32 victories, just 1 loss and 9 draws. Pine Pacific, coincidentally, is a manufacturing company of minerals, I think.
A trading company.
Trading companies, yeah. Her sponsor.
And here's her opponent fighting out of the black corner is Gao Ganda Sato Sukon. Her real name is Minchaya Simuang, 16 years of age, 158 centimeters tall, from Buriram province. She has a total of 43 fights, 33 victories, 8 losses, and 2 draws. That's right, so it's central Thailand taking on Isan, or the northeastern part of Thailand.
There you can see the tail of the tape for this one. 2 very young Muay Thai potential superstars for the future. You see equal records, similar heights. Of course, the weight is 51 kgs. We thought it was a fairly equal matchup in the last bout, but that was not the case at all.
Not at all. But speaking of which, though, despite their young ages, I mean, we've seen Gao Ganda and Luktan compete here in Bangkok City a couple of times already, so they did not come straight from the provinces to compete in the big city of Bangkok. We've seen them in a couple of 3-rounder promotions before.
Yeah, we have indeed. Both very talented. Of course, that's why they're back here on Thai Fight League. Of course, the whole purpose of the show is what, Kevin?
That's right, we want to try to find the next superstar by bringing out some of the young fighters, or maybe some of them not so young fighters from the provinces, the people who have made their names in the provinces, and give them a chance here in the big city of Bangkok. And put them on televised matchups. Because as you know, in the provinces, there's not a lot of televised bouts there.
Yep.
Some streaming, perhaps.
And I have to say as well, a lot of the fighters have really grabbed that opportunity. I feel like they've understood what was necessary to be a part of the Thai Fight team, but to stay in at least the matchmakers' memories here on Thai Fight League, and they have been invited back again and again. And apparently, it's been a very popular show here in Thailand. And of course, to everyone, like I said, watching around the world on Thai Fight International, we've enjoyed having you week in, week out here.
Yeah, most definitely. But I'm still buzzing about last week's show, especially, of course, besides for the Isuzu Cup final. I mean, that was amazing. Had a great opening show as well. But Thiraphorn's performance.
Oh,
the
yes.
first time we saw Thiraphor, I mean, she was a very much a technical fighter, a female fighter, but then all of a sudden, in the last bout, she changed her style up and became more of an aggressive fighter, a push forward, no nonsense kind of brawler. And there you see the referee in charge, Patanan Pongsapan, judges at ringside, Tuan Ingubon, Arun Gumuntashat, and Sema Tip Kiri.
So in the white corner, we have Luktan Pine Pacific.
And in the black corner, we have Gao Kanda Sato Sukon. Two young fighters, 51 kilos.
3 2-minute rounds for the females, 3 minutes for the males.
Will we finally get a decision? That is the question, but I don't believe we had a stretcher just yet, Aaron.
Yeah, no.
Good knee to kick things off by Gao Kanda.
Luktan is looking for that right hand. Oh, into the clinch. Quickly broken up there by the referee. Nice left kick to the body there by Gao Kanda, but again, that right hand coming in by Luktan.
Yeah, Luktan seems to...
Oh, and again, rushing in with that right hand and connecting that time.
Yeah, Luktan seems to have Kard Chuek fever. I mean, she knows she has those ropes wrapped up, and she's trying to knock her opponent out early on. As for Gao Kanda, though, she's trying to fight her Fimu style, keeping in the clinch, keeping the fight long.
Of course, we always talk about that, don't we? Kevin's theory. As soon as a fighter puts those ropes around the wrists, those fists, sorry, he automatically becomes a Muay mat, a puncher. When indeed he might not be a puncher, he might be a technical fighter, he might be a kicker, but whatever. Those magical ropes just turn him into a puncher.
There must be
Or
a way.
female.
There must be a way to test if my theory is true.
It's definitely true. We see evidence of it week in, week out here on Thai Fight League.
That's right, our experiments have come to a conclusion. And you can already tell that Luktan, she's trying to go for the knockout blow once again. And now heading into the clinch, and a good solid knee from Luktan. Two solid knees straight down the middle.
Again, there's the rush and the right hand from Luktan, and once again connecting over and over again and again by Luktan.
Yeah, it seemed like early on this round that Gao Kanda had the advantage, but Luktan now building up some momentum and throwing some very solid punches. Liking what I'm seeing from Luktan at the moment.
And there it is, that right hand once again. And Gao Kanda, when she does see Luktan pushing forward, she's trying to grab a hold right there and deliver some good knees. But she has to be wary of continuing to do that, because like I said, I feel like those punches are getting through as we end round number 1 here on Thai Fight League. Stay with us, round number 2 coming up next.
bout of the evening is Kard Chuek in the black corner and Lukdan Pine Pacific in the white. It seemed like it was a good start for Kard, but as the fight progressed, Lukdan threw some heavy hands and connected.
Yeah, pretty much the story of that opening round was what we're seeing right there is that right hand being clocked, being primed and connecting.
The one thing, Aaron, we can't overlook is the knees, and I hope we get to see that in the replay because some of the knees were insanely hard and sharp. Take some of the looks again of the punches, excuse me. And here are some of those knees straight to the midsection, and of course those are the knees that score the most. So on my unofficial scorecard, Aaron, it is Pine Pacific, the young 15-year-old from BURI.
Yes, and Kard, when she went back to a corner after that round number one, you could see her corner were not happy with the performance at all. Here we go in round number two.
As for Lukdan's corner, we saw them dancing throughout the break. Lukdan pushing forward and someone's bleeding somewhere, not quite sure.
Right knee. Oh, better from Kard. That's more aggression being shown than that's exactly what she needed to do.
Yeah, Kard finally fighting fire with fire, and she showed that she can have some hard knees just like Lukdan.
They are bringing the fire in this second round. Kard starting to match what we saw from Lukdan in round number one now. Yeah, the blood coming from the nose, I believe, of Kard. It might be the mouth, actually.
I believe it's the mouth. Good kick there from Kard. Another good kick from Kard. She's seemingly trying to take control of this fight.
Left kick there off the back foot from Kard, but again she's right hand by Lukdan.
Yeah, just when you start to count Lukdan out, she starts connecting with solid hands.
And when Kard does grab a hold of her like that, she has to throw knees.
Yeah, she really does.
That's better there from Kard. But I do feel when they do come together that Lukdan does connect with more flush knees, if I'm being honest. Tempting right hand, but missed that time.
Good counter from Kard. Kard using her range to her advantage at the moment.
Oh, that was a good left hand, a good stiff left jab there from Kard. She needs to throw more of that. I didn't even know she had that in a locker.
Full of surprises at the moment, Kard.
There you can see the eyes locked. Kard. Again, low kick that time. Grabbing a hold of Lukdan. Really, though, throwing those knees, which she needs to do if she's going to engage in the clinch.
Yeah, it was Lukdan's knee that connected flush, though. Straight to the midsection once again. Reminiscent of what we saw in the first round.
Walked into a right hand, but a good left hand again there from Kard as we end round number two. A much more even round. More difficult to judge, giving them something to think about.
To our third and final round of our fourth bout of the evening. Kard in the black corner and Lukdan in the white. And quite frankly, it was quite an even round. Very hard to separate these two ladies at the moment.
You know, sometimes when a fighter who's not been performing well has a better round, it makes you feel like they've won that round. But if we're being honest, it could still go to Lukdan. She was still performing very well. Yeah, difficult, really was. Really was close. Much better performance. that in the black corner.
She had some solid knees and the hands are still hitting the mark.
Remember, if you're just joining us, look, Dan, just 15 years of age and Gail Gandar 16. Here we go. Third and final round here. Very, very important round it could be. Gail Gandar, she's very much performing how she should have performed in round number 1 now.
Yeah, she performed pretty well in the second round, but I can see the judges also giving that one to Lukdan though.
Very close. Oh, good good right hand once again there by Lukdan.
Yeah, Lukdan at the moment. Lukdan at the moment not giving her opponent space to breathe. Still pushing forward. Good kicks there and a return by Gail Gandar.
Some of the fans on the stream, some of them are saying, yep, it's one apiece. Others are saying, no, Lukdan is 2 up. Difficult one. Here we go. Good knees there. It's tense. You can see in the corners of Gail Gandar and indeed Lukdan are screaming for their fighters on here.
Once again, I mean, that knee to the midsection from Lukdan, that's going to score some big points for her.
I do like that left hand of Gail Gandar. I mentioned it in round number 2. I don't think she's thrown it enough. She has a good jab as they move close together.
I mean, she's been throwing a lot of 1-2s. I'm just quite surprised that Gail Gandar hasn't seemed to have figured it out just yet.
Moving backwards. But the judges won't want to see that.
Into the clinch we go, but no shots were thrown. Referee has to separate them.
See the top lip now of Gail Gandar is very swollen. She's got some markings in the both eyes as she eats another right hand. And again, good knee in the clinch though from Gail Gandar.
Ate the right hand, but we can't overlook the kick, the counter kick from Gail Gandar. Definitely scored some points as well.
Yes, I do think though, if I'm being honest, that Lukdan has done a little better in round number 3.
Yeah, and her corner would agree with you, and that's the end of our third and final round of our 4th bout of the evening.
These girls went to war here on Thai Fight League. Tremendous display of Muay Thai by both of them. Great display of sportswomanship, should I say. But we will go to the judges for a decision.
For the first time tonight, in fact.
Yep. I do believe, if I'm being honest, that Lukdan may have done a little bit more, but it wouldn't surprise me if the judges did see it in favour of Gail Gandar.
I thought Lukdan did enough to win. Let's take a look at some of the replays from that third round. It was more of the same from Lukdan, going in with the 1-2s. And of course, once they clinched up, the knees straight to the midsection by Lukdan. Some counter fighting from Gail Gandar as well.
But that might have been the difference maker, that right hand by Lukdan.
Yeah, the right hand and the straight knees to the midsection, I thought, would be enough for Lukdan to win this bout.
All right, well, let's find out. Let's hand it over to our MC in the ring.
The winner is White Corner, Lukdan from Saratburi.มาต่อกันนะครับกับคู่ซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก63กิโลกรัมสำหรับนักมวย White Corner ผู้มีสไตล์ดุดิบเดือด He's from อำเภอชำนิจังหวัดบุรีรัมย์ Please welcome จอมเดือดเมืองชำนิแสนตะวันซุปเปอร์เล็กมวยไทยและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับร่างกายเขาพร้อมปะทะ He's from เขตบางเขนกรุงเทพมหานคร Please welcome พยัคฆ์ร้ายเมืองกรุง เพชรเมืองคง นิตยาพร
Past the halfway point here on this week's Thai Fight League, the 20th installment of the very best Muay Thai show. The weekly show bringing you Kard Chuek action. The only promotion here in Thailand that does Kard Chuek.
Weekly.
Week in, week out.
On television.
And of course, on the Thai Fight International YouTube channel. Thank you again for everyone who's joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, like, if you can, share. If you want to, share. If you don't, that's fine. We will forget you. In the white corner, we have Sentawan Superlek Muay Thai. He is 22 years of age from BURI province right here in Thailand. He stands at 161 centimeters. And he has a professional record of 64 fights with 46 victories, 17 losses and 1 draw. Superlek Muay Thai. Yes, he is the student of Superlek.
And here's his opponent fighting out of the black corner. He goes by the name of Phet Mung Kong or Nityaporn. His real name is Gosit Galbutdi. 28 years of age, 167 centimeters tall, from right here in Bangkok City, Thailand. He has a total of 69 fights, 51 victories, 17 losses and 1 draw. It's quite rare that we actually have fighters from Bangkok competing on Thai Fight League.
Very true. There you can see the tail of the tape. Phet Mung Kong, 4 years the elder of Sentawan. At 26, he is ancient in the sport of Muay Thai. Speaking of ancient, it was your birthday this week. Happy birthday, Mr. Kevin.
Thank
who
you.
Turned 45 years of age this week.
30.
Oh, sorry. 30.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday, bud.
Thank you very much, Aaron.
So yes, you did hear that correctly. Sentawan Superlek Muay Thai. For all you fans of the sport of Muay Thai, I'm sure you're well aware who Superlek is. And yes, Sentawan is a sponsored student of Superlek. So, no pressure, kid.
Yeah, let's see if his kicks are as good. I don't think so, not just yet. Takes many years to master.
Yeah, plus the fact that Superlek might have the best kicks.
Yeah.
In the sport of Muay Thai. So yeah, no pressure at all. So this is our 5th bout of the evening of what has been a very entertaining, we always say that, Thai Fight League. We have 3 fights to come, this being the 5th, and of course 2 more after this one. We are located inside BITEC, inside the BITEC Convention Center. So if you're ever in Bangkok, Thailand, just put yourself on the SkyTrain and head for Bang Na station. Then from that station, all you have to do is walk through. There's a walkway. You won't even get wet if it's rainy season. Into the BITEC Convention Center and then find Beat Active, this indoor gym complex. And you will find Thai Fight League every Sunday evening from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m.
Except next week.
Thank you very much. Except next week and the week after.
Yeah, the week after, of course, is the big Thai fight. And your referee in charge for this match here is Arun Kumutachat. Judges at ringside, Tawan Iangubon, Sema Tipkiri, and Judge Pukit Pram Prayun.
In the white corner, we have Sentawan Superlek Muay Thai.
In the black corner, it is Phet Mung Kong or Nityaporn. And the president of the judges and the referees for Thai Fight is Dr. Sawang Wittia Pitak.
Just taking a look on the stream, and we've only got 1 happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you very much.
Echo 220, we appreciate that comment. Or Kevin does at least.
I do very much so.
All right, here we go. Round number 1 of the schedule 3. Jumping kick there to the leg, and then a spinning back kick attempted by Phet Mung Kong.
Not sure what Phet Mung Kong was thinking. I think he wants to wow the fans. He's had some interesting techniques, just like the upward elbow we saw just now. Sadly, he's not going to win in fights.
Oh, nice right hand there from Sengtawan, and again with that low kick. Good start here by Sengtawan.
Seemed like Pet Mon Kong was watching too much Somrak Kamsing videos before.
Nice, good reference. Right kick to the body there. High guard there by Sengtawan. Oh, good knee. I'm always tempted now to say Superlek would be proud of that one, but I think he would have been.
Yeah, most definitely.
Low kick there by Sengtawan, left hand.
Yeah, no crazy techniques for Pet Mon Kong at the moment. I think he just realized it didn't work.
That was a nice right hand there.
Yeah, beautiful right hand from Sengtawan, and now going for the low kicks. Pet Mon Kong, I don't think he's had any big shots so far. Not very accurate, that's for sure. Trying to get close to his opponent. Missing again. It's not going to do well for Pet Mon Kong's confidence if he keeps missing. Clinching up with his opponent.
Oh, strong knee there. Perfectly timed by Sengtawan. Of course, as the taller fighter, whenever you're in that clinching range, it is easy, of course, to connect with the knees.
Of course, there are exceptions.
Again! There are exceptions, of course, but yes.
But not this time.
No. Right low kick there. Right, Pet Mon Kong. Oh, good back hand again by Sengtawan.
Yeah, not quite sure what Pet Mon Kong needs to do at the moment, because Sengtawan seems to be ahead in every single department we've seen so far.
Yeah, he's struggling with the height, struggling with the speed as well of Sengtawan.
Just struggling to get close enough to his opponent to throw a decent shot.
Beautiful low kick, beautiful right hand. Swinging right hand then. But a shot to the body from Pet Mon Kong, but again, he needs another right hand.
Yeah, best shot that we've seen from Pet Mon Kong so far is when he goes to the body. Maybe he needs to do more of that. Good kicks and a good knee on top of that by Pet Mon Kong. Pet Mon Kong perhaps finding his groove.
Fortunately for him, it's end of the round here on time. Look at the highlights from round number 1 here on Thai Fight League. Pet Mon Kong, he started in an unorthodox fashion, let's say.
Watching too much Somrak Kamsing videos.
And then he started to eat a lot of shots that were being thrown by Sengtawan, who was doing what you would do if you're a taller fighter, and that stand on the back and just wait for that shorter fighter to come towards you. And Pet Mon Kong just walked into a lot of shots that were being thrown by Sengtawan, whether it be low kicks, right hands. A good round there.
Yeah, we
if
saw
he can
that.
take that form into round number 2.
We saw that on the replay just now as well. He needs to do a bit more of that, try to be more accurate. Perhaps try to bait his opponent in. Let's have a look, good kick there from Sengtawan to kick things off. Sengtawan, of course, a student of Superlek Yet Mokao. So don't be surprised if we see a lot of kicks from him.
Is that a knee that connected?
Just realized how red the left thigh of Pet Mon Kong was.
Oh, it is. Oh, tempted jumping elbow there. And again, he eats a knee for his troubles.
Kick there from Sengtawan connected.
Yeah, and he's targeting that damaged left leg is Sengtawan.
But I gotta say, I love the eagerness that we're seeing from Pet Mon Kong at the moment. We didn't see too much of him in the first round.
Good right hand once again there from Sengtawan, and again with that right low kick. That marking is almost like a bullseye now, a target for Sengtawan to aim at. Oh, good elbow there! This elbow may have connected within this fight. Right low kick once again. Every time he throws something, he usually finishes off that combination with a right low kick.
Yeah, he does. And just as you said, that left thigh has just become a target.
It has. Again, Munkon, he's trying to move forward, but he's so wary. He's eating strikes every single time. His Pet Munkon. He just can't handle the length and the power.
He might be going down soon. Santawan may put Pet Munkon down in this round.
The referee taking a big look, and his eyes are staring at Pet Munkon right now. He knows that he's going down.
Yeah, he finally went to the point where he just wasn't fighting back, taking too many shots. Then he thought, why not go down, take that 8 count, regroup.
But you know, if Santawan does want to end this fight at any moment, you feel like it's coming. He's got the power. Pet Munkon is just covering up now. He's doing his best to fall back. There's nothing from him. As it eats another leg kick, and down he goes once again. He just cannot cope with the power, the accuracy of Santawan.
Yeah, we noticed he was going down as soon as he just wasn't defending himself, and that is it. The referee calls the end to the fight at round number 2. A good performance there from Santawan, Super Leg Muay Thai.
Just about to say a finish that Super Leg would be proud of. Congratulations to him and his team as we look on there to Santawan, who took a lot of punishment in that second round. Down. Not sure if the stretcher is being warmed up or not, but it might see its first outing here. Let's have a look at how Santawan was able to finish that fight. Well, he didn't rush. He picked his shots very beautifully. And when he saw that Pet Munkon was in problems, he decided to go in with those left and right hands, and it was that right hand that eventually caused Pet Munkon to go down.
Yeah, I think Pet Munkon just realized he was just taking far too many punishment and just thought to himself, look, I'm not going to win this fight. I'll live to fight another day.
All right, well, let's get the official announcement for our MC in the ring, and we'll be back with bout number 6 here on Thai Fight League.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ and the winner is by technical knockout white corner Santawan from Buriram.สำหรับแฟนคลับของไทยไฟท์นะครับในวันที่ 29 ตุลาคมที่จะถึงนี้นะครับในไทยไฟท์เศรษฐีเรือทองเนี่ยนอกจากแฟนคลับจะได้พบกับซูเปอร์สตาร์นักชกของเราทุกคนแล้วนะครับคุณจะได้พบกับสุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกตแชมป์อิซูซุครับครั้งที่ 32 ครับขึ้นชกเปิดตัวบนเวทีไทยไฟท์เป็นครั้งแรกนะครับพลาดไม่ได้ใครที่เป็นแฟนคลับก็อยากจะไปให้กำลังใจกันเยอะๆนะครับ on the October 29th in Thai Fight เศรษฐีเรือทอง you will see the first fight of สุขสวัสดิ์แสงมรกต the 32nd champion of Isuzu Cup for the first time so if you want to join us and see on the ring so you can see us there และเรายังมีคู่สำคัญอีกหนึ่งคู่นะครับนั่นคือการชิงแชมป์ไทยไฟท์ลีกรุ่น 67 กิโลกรัมระหว่างดาวแพร่แม็กเคมีพันธ์กับกล้าศึกสิทธิ์จากกล้านะครับใครจะได้เป็นแชมป์วันที่ 29 ตุลาคมนี้ได้รู้กันอย่างแน่นอนครับท่านผู้ชมครับเรากลับมามันกันต่อนะครับกับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 71 กิโลกรัมสำหรับนักมวย White Corner เขาคือผู้ทำลายล้าง He's from อำเภอสำโรงจังหวัดอุบลราชธานี Please welcome มังกรแดงเมืองอุบลรุ่งตะวันนิธิพัฒน์ทนายความ และสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับละอ่อนน้อยอายุ 16 แต่ใจห้าวเกินอายุครับ He's from อำเภอเมืองจังหวัดลำปาง Please welcome อสูรร้ายแห่งเมืองเหนือฉัตรเพชรโรงเรียนกีฬาลำปาง
All right, it is time for the 6th bout of the evening, the penultimate bout here on Thai Fight League. And it is our heaviest competitors of the evening, a super fight at 71 kilograms. So, you did hear our MC, if you were listening, say that Suksawat Sangmarakot, the 32nd Isuzu Cup winner, will be competing at the next big Thai fight in 2 weeks' time.
But not for the first time. He's making his return to the big Thai fight.
That's correct, indeed. But he will be making his return as the champion.
That's right.
In the white corner, for our 6th bout of the evening, you can see... Hang on. Rungtawan Niti Patanai Kwam. He is 23 years of age from Ubon Ratchathani province right here in Thailand. He stands at 169 centimeters tall and has a professional record of 77 fights with 53 victories, 23 losses and 1 draw.
And there's his opponent, Chatpet Longlien Kila Lampang, or Chatpet Lampang Sports School. His real name is Gitipat Si Chatjai, 16 years of age, 175 centimeters tall, from Lampang province in the north of Thailand. He has a total of 52 fights, 39 victories and 13 losses.
And there you can see the tail of the tape. Chatpet, just 16 years of age. Rungtawan at 23 has a lot more experience. However, 6 centimeter height advantage goes to the 16-year-old in Chatpet.
And of course, when I hear about a fighter from Lampang, brings me back a lot of good memories, Aaron.
Please.
Thai Fight Lampang, of course, where I made my Thai Fight debut.
Very, very successful debut indeed. There you can see the fighters performing their Y crew. Always a pleasure to be here at Thai Fight League inside Be Active within the BITEC Convention Center. Once again, if you're just joining us on the stream, this is our 6th bout of 7 bouts this evening. This week's Thai Fight. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and if you want to leave a comment, I believe you do have to subscribe to the page. Keep the comments coming. Next week, there will be no Thai Fight League. The week after, a big Thai fight where you will see Suksawat, you will see Sanchai, you will see the Lion family Muay Thai, you will see Deng Nung, and many more competing.
Vero and Nong O, how could you forget?
I did say many more, but of course, Vero and Nong O.
Thank you very much.
We might have just named the whole lineup there.
Oh yeah, perhaps so. And of course, we will see the final of one of the Thai Fight League tournaments.
Oh, cannot wait for that.
Dao Prae will be in action
Against Glass Turk in the 67 kg Thai Fight League tournament. But here we have the 6th bout of the evening. In the white corner, we have Rungtawan Niti Patanai Guam.
And in the black corner is Chatpet Longlien Kila Lampang. And the referee in charge of the action is Sematip Kiri. Judges are ringside, Tawan Ieng Ubon, Arun Kumputachat, and Patanan Pong Sapan. And of course, the president of the judges and referees on Thai Fight is Dr. Sawang Withiapitak. Here we go, round number 1.
Yes, we do get foreigners competing here. In fact, if you go back to the very first bout of the evening, you'll see 2 Europeans competing. Nice axe kick there by Rungtawan. You don't see that often. Yeah, that's Sanchez in the ring.
The pace and the power of this fight, I mean, you can see it immediately. Yeah, just as you said, Chanchai would be very proud of that technique. Good low kicks coming in.
Oh, nice right hand there and a right high kick by the 16-year-old Chatpet.
Yeah, Chatpet looking very experienced for a 16-year-old, but that's not a surprise in Thailand now, is it?
Instead of the ring they go.
Yeah, Chatpet seems to have the advantage at the moment. Rung Tawan, of course, more experience under his belt.
Rung Tawan looking for those low kicks. Rung Tawan, to me, if I'm being honest, doesn't look like a 71 kg fighter. Looks like he can compete at a lower level. Nice right high kick there from Chatpet. And again, stunning right high kick by the 16-year-old. He has got some fast kicks in his arsenal.
Almost as if his expression just said, you know, after the first kick, it was, well, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. And it really seemed that way. Wasn't impressed with himself there.
Oh, right kick connects. More of the foot than the leg, though.
Yeah, hat trick of head kicks now for Chatpet. Chatpet performing very well here in the first round.
You already see the Rung Tawan. He might be hurting. He's starting to back off. He's showing a little bit too much respect now to Chatpet.
Yeah, Rung Tawan, I'm not sure what he's doing. Surely he knows he's behind in this round.
Low kick there. That was better by Rung Tawan.
Yeah, good right hand and good knee to the midsection from Rung Tawan. But Chatpet still managing to land more attacks. Looking like a very difficult fight for Rung Tawan.
Again, he's targeting the lower legs there of Chatpet. But I'm not sure that's going to be enough to get the job done here.
No, I don't think so. You can see that Chatpet didn't really react to the attacks coming in.
Oh, that was a good elbow there, just on the bell. Stay with us. Round number 2 coming up next.
Here we go, coming into the second round for our 6th bout of the evening. Of course, it's Chatpet, Longlien Kila Lambang in the black corner, and Rung Tawan, Niti Patanai Kwam in the white. And so far, Aaron, it's been all Chatpet, Longlien Kila Lambang. Just seems to be dominating the fight so far. Don't think we've seen much big shots from Rung Tawan, I must say.
Good summation there. Yeah, Chatpet, very impressive, just 16 years of age. I've got a feeling we might be seeing him again. I know that's very early to say, with him seeing only one round of him, but just 16, looking in tremendous shape. You won't see this, but off camera, he's already raring to go, out of the corner, ready to...
But the question is, has Rung Tawan got out of first gear yet? Have we seen the best of Rung Tawan yet?
Well, let's find out. Round 2 underway. Another stunning right high kick there from Chatpet. Moving in again with that right high kick.
Oh! A high kick return by Rung Tawan. And that will remind Chatpet that he needs to keep his hands up.
Just when you thought that it was going to be all about Chatpet. Beautiful strike by Rung Tawan, just to remind everybody that he's not out of this one yet. Oh, good right hand there from Chatpet. Well, Rung Tawan's got a chin on him. Something else. What?
He's got something in his eye, perhaps. I'm not sure.
He's claiming a finger poke. Didn't actually see that. No reason to disbelieve Rung Tawan, though. Kick to the body there. Another right hand by Chatpet. Left and right's coming in.
Yeah, big elbow on top of that by Chatpet. Chatpet now in the clinch and knees his opponent.
And again, that might have been an elbow strike just as they moved away from the corner.
Yeah, sending Rung Ta Wan on the back foot once again. Something Rung Ta Wan can't afford to do, especially against a fighter with a huge reach.
Right kick to the body that time by Chakpet, and respecting the power of Chakpet, respecting the chin of Rung Ta Wan so far in this fight. There is a cut in the eye.
Oh,
Very, very
I must say,
annoying place to get cut.
it doesn't look good at all. I think the doctor will probably have a look at that at me because it's right at the eye. Could be very dangerous.
Yes, right hand there coming. And I think Rung Ta Wan knows that he might be on borrowed time right now, and he's pushing forward.
Gotta go for a sweep. Yep.
Yeah. Using that power and strength that he possesses clearly over the smaller Rung Ta Wan.
Yeah, Rung Ta Wan, I mean, he needs to start walking. He needs to start putting combinations together. What he's doing now is just not good enough. One single punch ain't gonna do it.
Left hook there from Rung Ta Wan. Oh, and going in with that right hand. Maybe, you know, people do say, don't they, when you see the blood start to flow, it does something to you. And I really do think that Rung Ta Wan is now applying more pressure.
He's trying to at least.
You can see the eye starting to swell as well as being cut. Chakpet looking for that right hand, that right kick to the body as well.
Beautiful knee once again from Chakpet to end the second round.
Stay with us. The conclusion, the third round up next.
Coming into the third and final round of action for our sixth bout of the evening. Chakpet Onglen Gila Lampang in the black corner and Rung Ta Wan
And there was that beautifully timed right high kick from Rung Ta Wan.
in the black corner. No, the white corner, excuse me. But yeah, it was a better round from Rung Ta Wan, but not enough once again because I thought Chakpet dominated.
I agree. Apart from right at the beginning of the round with that head kick, which Chakpet took very well indeed.
Yeah, ironically being the best shot of the fight probably.
It probably was, but yeah, after that it was pretty much all a Chakpet, and of course he opened up a cut on the eye of Rung Ta Wan.
Yeah, I believe Rung Ta Wan Niti Padanai Kwam needs a knockout in this third round.
Dream is saying that Rung Ta Wan is showing great heart in this fight. He really is.
Yep, despite the damage eye.
Still in there. I mean, he's took a lot of shots and he hasn't really looked like he's been, going to go down at any point within this fight yet.
That's right.
Might have just given that the kiss of death, but let's find out here in round number 3. Chakpet looking to end the fight, just as I say that.
One thing we might forget though, after watching the first 2 rounds, is that Chakpet is just 16 years of age.
Absolutely.
And performing at such a high level.
Left high kick there from Chakpet, but once again, Rung Ta Wan. Chakpet delivering a good elbow. And once again, for the second time in this round, Rung Ta Wan takes a massive strike, continues to move forward, just showing what a chin he does possess.
Yeah, we can't overlook the chin from Rung Ta Wan, but what we can overlook is how he's just put his combinations together, because he hasn't done that really. Good left hook there and a good uppercut.
This is good here from Rung Ta Wan.
A lot better from Rung Ta Wan, making Chakpet lose his balance just for a bit.
When you continue to throw big shots and your opponent isn't moving, it can deflate your confidence.
I believe Rung Ta Wan is much more of a 5-round fighter. He's just taking the first and second round easy.
Oh, good hand there from Rung Ta Wan. Chakpet on the back foot here. For the first time perhaps in this fight. Rung Ta Wan going to the body.
Rung Ta Wan doing exactly what he needs to do. He needs to move forward and dish out some punishment. Throw some hard shots.
Oh, good elbow there from Chakpet. Once again, Rung Ta Wan doesn't flinch. Continues to apply the pressure. Great fight we're witnessing here in our 6th bout of our evening. Don't forget, the main event is up next.
Yeah, especially this 3rd round. Seen a lot from Rungtawan compared to the 1st and 2nd round for sure.
You see Rungtawan here looking for that opening.
Definitely gets more success when he puts his combinations together.
I think Chuek, this moment in time, is just happy to hold on and run down the clock. I think he's done enough in the opening 2 rounds. You can't argue with that. Right high kick, left kick to the body there by Chuek.
Well, remember, he does have to compete well, though. He has to make the fights exciting for the viewers at home.
Absolutely, that's what we want to see here.
And if he doesn't do anything for the 3rd round, I couldn't see him not coming back here in Thai Fight League.
True.
So he has to be careful with that.
Rungtawan targeting the body, and then big swinging overhead right there by Rungtawan to Chuek.
Yeah, we always say it, win or lose, if you make the fights exciting, if you fight with full pride, you will be invited back here to Thai Fight League. And I think we're seeing that from Rungtawan at the moment.
Good left hand there from Rungtawan. That was beautiful technique. He just moved the leg straight out of the way and then came in with that left hand. Rungtawan now with a wry smile on his face, he's pushing forward. Feels like he's at least inflicting damage to Chuek at the end of this fight. It won't be enough. He will need at least a knockdown to give the judges something to think about.
On our unofficial
scorecards, but Chuek moving backwards.
Huge right hand there from Rungtawan. That is the end of our 6th bout of the evening. A very good 3rd round from Rungtawan.
Oh yeah, you have to give him that round, 100%. Chuek, I think he was in cruise control and already was thinking to... here on Thai Fight League, and Rungtawan was saying, well, I'm going to go out swinging, and that he did, and he's now celebrating in the ring. You never know. You just never know. Let's have a look at the highlights from that 3rd round. Beautiful right hand there by Rungtawan, who was chasing down Chuek, who took some big shots by Chuek in that fight. In the end, it was back and forth. If any of the judges did see the 2nd round in favour of Rungtawan, then he will be getting his hand raised, in my opinion, at the end of this fight. But I do believe that Chuek did enough in rounds 1 and 2 to take it on the judges' scorecards.
และผลการตัดสินครับ The winner is Black Corner ชัดเพชร from ลำปาง สำหรับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์มวยชายในพิกัดน้ำหนัก 63 กิโลกรัมสำหรับนักมวย White Corner ตัวตึง โทษครับ ตัวตึงจากเมืองโคราช He's from อำเภอบัวใหญ่จังหวัดนครราชสีมา Please welcome ไอ้10 ล้อเบรกแตกเงาปีศาจอ้อนิตยาพรและสำหรับนักมวย Black Corner ครับผู้มีลีลาดุดันไม่เกรงใจใคร He's from อำเภอพระนครศรีอยุธยาจังหวัดพระนครศรีอยุธยา Please welcome เสือร้ายจากกรุงเก่าจักรมงคลสิทธิ์ซ้อหน่อย
เ All right, here we go. The main event of the evening, the 7th and final bout of this week's Thai Fight League. And of course, let's not forget that next week there is no Thai Fight League. There is a public holiday here in Thailand. However, the week after that, you can join Kevin and I for Big Thai Fight, as it's now known.
Or take a road trip with us and see us there.
I like that, yes. We'll be in Lampang.
BURI,
sorry.
Lampang's a bit too far, yes.
Introducing first, in the white corner, now Pisad or Nityaporn, 23 years of age from Nakhon Ratchasima province here in Thailand. He stands at 163 centimeters and has a professional record of 46 fights with 33 victories, 11 losses and 2 draws.
Now Pisad, someone we've seen here before, competing in a tournament, in fact, I believe.
And he must have impressed, and that's why he is back.
Absolutely, and here's his opponent. Jack Mongkon sits on night. His real name is Boranin Siripak Gun Tada. 23 years of age, 135 centimeters tall, from the beautiful province of Ayutthaya. He has a total of 61 fights, 50 victories, 10 losses, and 1 draw.
You gotta love those round numbers.
I believe it was very much a rounded record, yes.
You can see both fighters are 23 years of age. This is a super fight at 63 kg. You can see the height differential though. Jack Mongkon much taller than Now Pisad. Both fighters have very, very good records though. As there you can see, Now Pisad applying the war makeup.
Yeah, I believe Now Pisad was in the tournament, but was forced to... he was forced to leave. I can't remember for what. Maybe a medical situation. I'm not sure. Anyways, he's back here on Thai Fight League.
Another chance, another opportunity to impress against what on paper is a very, very good fighter indeed. Someone we haven't seen before here in Jack Mongkon. The final bout of this week's Thai Fight League.
And the referee in charge for this bout is Phuket Pramprayon. And the judges are ringside, Tawan Ieng Ubon, Arun Kumutashad, and Sematip Kiri. And of course, I always have to mention him, the president of the judges and referees here on Thai Fight is Dr. Sawang Wuttiapitak. Yeah, Jack Mongkon, we have not seen him here on Thai Fight League before. I'm always excited to see what he can do, especially against someone who's competed here before. Let's have a look. Round number 1. Beautiful kick there from Jack Mongkon as Ngao Pisad continues to walk forward. Ngao Pisad really translating to the monster's shadow. Gotta love it.
That is a great nickname. What a name.
Good combination there from Jack Mongkon. Jack Mongkon fighting on the back foot. He's hitting the mark as well. Good little kick from Jack Mongkon.
I like how he's reaching out there and trying to grab a hold of the hands. You don't often see that.
The only complaint I probably have with Jack Mongkon's offense is, or his defense, I should say. Oh my
goodness, what an uppercut that was.
He's walking, well, he was walking towards the strong side of Ngao Pisad. Now he's walking the other direction.
So it seems like the strategy, kick to the back of the head there, just because the Ngao Pisad is trying to avoid something, and his eyebrow on his right eye is actually cut as well.
Yeah.
So Ngao Pisad, it looks like he's trying to walk down Jack Mongkon, and Jack Mongkon is happy to fight off the back foot.
Love what I'm seeing from Jack Mongkon so far, not trading blows with Ngao Pisad, deciding to fight on the back foot. Good elbow there from Jack Mongkon.
And you know what Jack Mongkon is going to continue to do? Off the back foot, find those shots like that jumping knee, like that tip, like that elbow. Great work here.
Dare I say, is walking into trouble each time. And he's just paying the price for it. There's no real thought in his offense at the moment. Ngao Pisad doing so bad defensively.
Right, kick to the body there by Jack Mongkon. Nice left hook though. Nice body shot from Ngao Pisad.
Much better from Now Pisat. It seems like every single shot Now Pisat connects with Chadmongkon.
Oh,
She's having a huge problem with it, just like that.
The monster shadow has just dropped down. The flamed Adonis. Now Pisat out of nowhere, he was getting dominant throughout that round, and all of a sudden a left hand by Now Pisat knocks him down.
That certainly changed the tone of this fight. Now Pisat knows that he can hurt.
Flying knee there in reply by Chadmongkon.
Yeah, beautiful flying knee. That's the last thing you expect to see when someone gets knocked down.
Exactly.
Or after someone gets knocked down, I should say. But Now Pisat now full of confidence, walking forward once again. That's exactly what he's been doing the whole fight. It's worked for him, quite honestly.
Chadmongkon again, fighting off the back foot. He's actually picking the shots nicely, but Now Pisat does not care. Continues to walk through these big shots. He's just looking for that left hand as he does once again. Left and right's coming in, and Chadmongkon is down again. He just cannot cope with the strength and the power of Chadmongkon.
That's right, referee
Sorry, of
Pulkit.
Now Pisat.
Referee Pulkit giving him a second count, and it's only the first round. I believe we're already towards the end of it.
3 rounds, 3 knockdowns in a round here on Thai Fight, and it will be called. Left elbow there. But I don't think Now Pisat cares. Oh, he does about that right hand though.
He does. Huge combinations coming in from Chadmongkon.
Yeah, Chadmongkon trying to fight fire with fire. It looks like it's working.
Huge elbows there.
Beautiful left and right's coming in through the guard there.
Oh, Now Pisat's on wobbly legs. Looks like a comeback.
Staggering all over the place. Oh my goodness!
Referee not giving a count, and that's the end of the round.
An incredible round here on Thai Fight League. Try and sum that one up. Stay with us for round number 2 coming up next. Well, what an incredible round. Me and Kevin off camera were just saying, well, round of the night, fight of the night probably as well. There's that left hand by Now Pisat. He was taking a lot of big shots, but for whatever reason, he wasn't feeling the effects of said shots, and he was able to knock down Chadmongkon. And there, for the second time, the power of Now Pisat, just too much for Chadmongkon, but all of a sudden, Chadmongkon out of nowhere connecting with big shots of his own. He did knock down Now Pisat, but the referee decided not to call it. And then, right at the end of the round,
Tell you what it is, Aaron. Chadmongkon is starting to believe. He's starting to understand the way of Thai Fight League. Let's see what we can see from Chadmongkon in this second round. He was knocked down twice in the first.
oh, and he's knocked down again! Or is he not? No, he's not. It's a slip, apparently. Left hook there. Oh, sorry, left uppercut from Chadmongkon. Left kick to the body, but here comes that bulldozer known as Now Pisat. Swinging right hand again. That time pushing over Chadmongkon. Chadmongkon covering up, not walking backwards. This is insane action here. Action that you only get to see on Thai Fight League. Now Pisat moving forward, walking straight into the right hand. Now Pisat covering up.
Yeah, not the first time we're seeing Now Pisat walk into trouble, but now he's causing trouble on Chadmongkon, and Chadmongkon thought he was going to get the count, but no, gets up immediately.
This is Rock'em Sock'em. Let's face it, another right hand there. Chadmongkon slowly getting back to his feet. You know, when you see fighters doing that, you just start to think that maybe, just maybe, they don't want to be in there anymore. And I really do think that Now Pisat's shots are hurting Chadmongkon a lot, to the point now where he's almost giving up. And you can see again,
Yep.
he's fatigued. as well as hurt.
Very much so.
Oh, jumping knee.
The balance is gone.
Like Jack Monkwon.
When the balance is gone, you know
Yes.
what's coming next, Aaron.
The
You know
legs are
exactly
gone.
what's
And
coming
again,
next.
he goes down, and I think the referee here has to call this one. Jack Monkwon, unfortunately, just doesn't have enough. Wow, I can't wait to see already now beside that man right there, the bulldozer of Thai Fight League, back in action. An amazing 2 rounds you've just witnessed there. Jack Monkwon in round number 1 was showing beautiful technique, it has to be said.
Yep, if
And
you
And now Broussard all of a sudden was connected with big shots.
If you wonder why we keep inviting Alpizad back, that is why.
Absolutely.
He makes every single fight entertaining, and we love it. Absolutely love it.
What a great way to finish off this week's Thai Fight League. And don't forget, we are not here. You'll see us again in 2 weeks' time when the big boys are out to play. We've got Senchai, we've got Suksawat, we've got Nongo, we've got Deng Nung.
You may see highlights or replays next week, same time. But in 2 weeks,
Absolutely.
big Thai fight in Lopburi, Senti Ruatong. Don't miss it.
And of course, we want to thank everybody watching around the world on the stream. We've made a record 3,000 viewers on Thai Fight League. I'm sure we'll have more for the big Thai fight due to the big names that I have mentioned. But don't forget to remember, don't forget, please like, please subscribe, and if you can, share.
และผลการตัดสินนะครับ The winner by technical knockout White corner เงาปีศาจ from นครราชสีมา